Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Alpha 17. So, what are we doing today? Well, I think I'm looking at the temperature here, and I'm looking at people complaining that they are hot. And I'm thinking that maybe we want to expand our temperature situation just a little bit. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ventilate through all of the rooms, and then I think I'm going to put a cooler in the two center rooms, and that way we can actually ventilate between all of these and keep a reasonable temperature among our colonists. That's the idea anyway. I think we've got enough power. We seem to be generating plenty, even with the two coolers. We've managed to get ourselves a fridge set up as well, and we're just kind of getting rid of all of the trees that are inside it so we can get that sorted. We do need people to actually haul the plants inside. Is that what Phoebe's doing? No, she's just cooking meals. Alright. I do want to set somebody to haul, though, as a, like, priority one. I think it needs to be done. So, I don't really want to get in the way of construction. Construction is very important. You would be perfect, Veronica, if you could haul. You are the grower, and then the plant cutter. We have set a fair bit of plant cutting to be done, so I'm going to set that as a 2. I think, for now. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get you to do some hauling of plenty more, just so you get this done a lot quicker. There we go. Beautiful. So, it looks like we are lacking the steel in order to do anything with our coolers. We do have plenty of steel here. One of you guys pointed that out. Thank you very much for letting me know that that was there. I kind of probably bottlenecked my vision on that one, just going, ooh, ship chunks. But that does need deconstructing, and all of this stuff needs moving as well. Something to note. There's going to be plenty of components in there, I would imagine. Should be nice. Alright, is that all of the cooking done? No, not quite. Major break. Veronica, what's up? Moderate amount of pain. Most of that scarring. That's going to be a permanent thing, by the looks of things. Hot we could deal with. Slept in the heat we can deal with. Awful bedroom we can do a reasonable job of dealing with. We need to run a power line as well to these coolers, so let's do that. Like so. In fact, we might as well run this line up and all the way down as well, because we do want to put some lights in there. Let's get some lights in this corner, I guess, actually. No, not that corner. Let's put them bedside. How about that? Hopefully this power line actually reaches them. We'll see. If we need more power, then we can make another wind turbine. There's not really much issue there. We should have plenty of steel to do it as well. Because there's still, what? 131 there, and we've got some ship chunks to deconstruct as well. Do these degrade? No. Alright. They do get damaged, but they don't degrade. That's good to know. I'm working very hard to make sure all of this stuff gets done. Veronica, what research are you doing at the moment? Gun turrets. Yeah, that's really good, actually. We do want to eventually... Oh, Veronica. Veronica attacking the local wildlife. Oh, now she's attacking our dogs. Attack back, sorcerer. I don't mind. This is animal abuse, and she deserves every single little bite that you give her. Well, actually, I don't really want to get anyone involved, because I don't want to shoot her and kill her. That would be terrible. On the same note, I don't really want our dog to die. But Veronica is hell-bent on getting that done. Yeah, just let it happen. Sorry, sorcerer. Oh. She's given up on that, actually. So, Tony, rescue sorcerer. Ah, we need a bed. There we go. He gets medicine. Can unrestrict that. Leave us alone. Oh, now you've gotten us involved. I didn't want to do this now, Veronica. You've started this. It's time. First you attack my dog. Now you attack Tony. You. Oh my god. Alright, well. Had to happen. Tony, just don't be... You're in a terrible situation. You're in no immediate danger. Should be the other way around. You don't deserve an easy way out. God damn it. Alright. Let's get you fixed up. Who's our doctor of this situation? Both terrible. Another reason why you don't deserve it. Alright, well, 10 to Tony. You 10 to Veronica. You're both equally bad, so you might as well both do the medicine. And then someone needs to... No, what? 10 to the sorcerer. I, honestly, will prioritise this dog over you, Veronica, for your actions. Plus, it's going to die if I don't, so... And that'll put us in a bad mood, because I'm sure it's bonded with someone. I don't know. It might be. Either way. Huskies are actually quite good. So, keeping one around. Quite nice. Looks like... I was just hearing some zits, but apparently we've got plenty of power. Not an issue. Time. Tend to Veronica. Get that dealt with. The zits were actually the bandages, apparently. So, get that sorted. Major break for Phoebe. Hideous environment, urgently hungry. Now. I'm sure you can get yourself sorted, Phoebe. There you go. We've got plenty of food to last us while we sort this crap out. And the one good side of it was Veronica went and hunted some cassowaries for us as well, so we have some meat to work with. Saves us quite a bit of time on the cooking there. What are you doing now? Harvesting strawberries. Alright. Got a fair bit of food, actually. Needs hauling, but still, it's nice. And regrowing it all. Nice. Nice. How's our smoke leaf coming along? It's alright. It's alright. Once we get a harvest of smoke leaf, we'll be able to use it as a way to bump up people's break risks and things like that. Yeah, not in a good state right now. Somebody needs to go and feed Tony. And then, Phoebe, could you clean the room? It turns it from hideous to awful, in theory. Yeah, awful hospital. Fair enough. You are hot, but nobody's finished off. Time. Yes, finish off the power conduits. Good, that's what I want you to do. Because then we can get the coolers working. Let's turn that into a normal bed again. We need to make sure that soon, though, that we are making progress on this base, because I really don't want to be in a starting with nothing situation where we just are constantly falling behind and then nothing gets done. Need you to haul that out so you can close the door. Need you to haul that so that it can close the door. Apparently something's blocking this door, but I don't see it. But it's no longer hot in there, so we got rid of that, which is nice. Major break, Tony. You're about to get a nice little joy boost. Oh, maybe not. You are hanging around the corpses, which is not ideal. Somebody needs to haul them. In fact, Tony, since you've already seen them, go haul them. That'll solve us some issues. And haul that one as well. Nobody needs to see them. Tattered apparel for Veronica. Good. Good. Could give you tribal wear, I suppose. But if you're not picking it up willingly, then I guess you don't want it at all. You two can just be fine, to be honest. What do we want to do now? I guess, Tony, you are now a hauler. Get hauling. Corpses first, apparently. Fair enough. You made that decision, not me. We could get a joy source in as well. A horseshoes pin would be alright. We'll get that set up there. So we've got a better joy source than just like cloud watching and stuff like that. There we go. And we do need to get started on the walls at some point. Tony, though, hauling away like we'd hope. If he's hauling the food into the stockpiles and stuff like that, it's just going to make everything a lot more efficient down the line. I like this little system you've got, actually. Move food into this zone. Move anything back out into this zone. The stockpile's going to eventually be here, but I'm thinking that we actually want to start work on the walls. I think we decided on sandstone, right? I believe so. Let's go with this wall first. We'll get working on that. Alright. We are running low on proper medicine, but we do have harvests of heal root coming in pretty consistently, which is nice. Major breaks for Time and Tony. We've now got hungry, ugly environment, awful bedroom. We can improve some of that, actually. Another chunk of spaceships landed nearby. That is quite nearby. But I think we're actually going to go with wooden flooring in here. I want to make sure that this room... Oh, you've got marsh in your room. Didn't even notice that. That's going to be nasty to look at. Alright, well. Wooden flooring. Quick enough to build. Pretty enough for everybody to be happy and not complain about awful bedrooms. Time meditating away. Yeah, there's not really much we can do about this until we get ourselves a moisture pump. And even then, I don't know if I'd commit an actual moisture pump to it. I think I'd just take the -4, to be honest. Unrestrict that if there's anything left of it. Well, I mean, Phoebe's got a place to pee in the night, so, you know. She can get away with it. Alright, this should help with breaks a little bit. Let's have a look at the room now. It's still awful, but that's mostly down to the dirt by the looks of things, and blood. So if we can clean it up and haul things out, should be fine. And we can get ourselves maybe some plant pots in there as well. And plant pots should do enough anyway for us to just have a mediocre bedroom. There we go. This one looks like the most normal room. It's still awful. Yeah. The quality of the beds is a little bit of a downside. But what can you do? Right, we're looking at 490 to the 595 on granite. We did make the wrong choice with the type of wall. Yeah, well. We can still do sandstone on the interior of our wall, maybe granite on the outside. We've already committed to this style. I did think that sandstone was a little bit weaker than granite. I think marble is the greatest at 600, something like that. But, whatever. Or it might be limestone. Can't quite remember. Either way, we're sticking with sandstone. Shouldn't make too much of a difference. They can raid us a little quicker, that's about it, really. Right, looks like this new wind turbine needs to be built. All we've got is currently not enough. Not enough to keep us going. These kind of fluctuate in strength as well, which is probably part of the reason. Let's chop down that tree. But are you still complaining about awful bedrooms? Yeah. Yours is bang on 0. Yours is filthy. Awful, awful. Alright. It is a fixable problem. We can get plant pots in there. Let's do sandstone. Sandstone, 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 and sandstone. We've got a party! Yeah, we actually need that. Let's get partying, ladies. Woo! That's going to put everybody in a fantastic mood for the time being, which is really good for us. Really happy to see that. There we go. So we should have attended party plus 15 for everyone. And no break risks anymore. That's going to last how long? 9 days and 23 hours. Love it. Love it. So mental breaks no longer a factor for us, as far as I'm concerned. Do we still have the steel hanging around here? Somebody needs to actually haul these components. There's 25 of them over there. So, you know what, Phoebe? Haul them now. Shame about that, Marsh. Oh well. Gun turrets has been finished. Okay, let's see. What do we want to go with next? Stuff that we can work on for now, anyway. Refining. That's chem fuels from wood. We don't want that. Electric smelting, though. Let's see. Leads into cremation, so yeah, let's go with that. Can burn these bodies then instead of hauling them over there or burying them. Both very time-consuming things. Alright. Who's our constructor and why are they not doing it? Time. Sleeping. Nope. Go get this wind turbine done. We need that extra power. So we need to keep our food cool. And also everybody else cool as well, because otherwise they start moaning. We can't be having that. Found a monkey. Murdered probably by the cobra. Yep. Its neck has been bitten off, but it still has its head. Interesting. I wonder if they actually have headless sprites for all of the animals. They do for colonists, but I'm guessing not for the monkeys. So I think if the neck comes off, it turns into the headless sprite. Got all the steel for that? Mostly. Alright. Well, keep working time. We are able to overwork these guys and put them in slightly bad situations just because of this attended party that cancels everything out, which is really nice. Yeah, we get as far as minor breaks for the next like week, which is going to be cool. Alright then. That would be another wind turbine up and running. It's what I like to see. I should probably give these guys their weapons as well, just in case of a raid. Veronica, you are a brawler. Have the normal 84% club. Yeah, it's almost certainly better than that. And I'll give you the club just in case you break, because clubs have a better chance of not murdering the person that they attack. And you are terrible with firearms, but you should probably just take one anyway. Get that sorted. Alright, so we've made a reasonable change to the colony today. We've managed to set up coolers in the rooms, get some flooring in there so the rooms are not completely hideous. We still need to get some plant pots going and get those planted as well, but once we've done that, we should be fine. Tony, could you finish off these so that we can have power? Thanks, Tony. It was really useful. Can you finish now? Keep finishing. Keep finishing. Don't make me do this. Why you make me do this? There we go. Alright, now we got 2 wind turbines up and running. Oh no, we don't. We still got a little bit left. Ah, Veronica, you do it. It's better than research right now. I don't think we actually need the research we've set. No, not particular. We do have smoke leaf now, so if we go into production, we can go crafting spots. Let's set it up in this corner. We'll say make smoke leaf joint forever. And then we'll temporarily have ourselves a stockpile zone, which is going to be important. Takes raw resources, plant matter, smoke leaf leaves. There we go. So they'll move the smoke leaf there, and then somebody will craft it all. And in fact, I will set another stockpile there. Critical manufactured, I guess. Drugs. And it's going to be smoke leaf joints. We put them in there instead. That way, when we're being social and stuff like that, we can set that up. So there is a drug policy we can set. The social drugs policy. Let's manage that a little bit. So we can say use it for addictions. I don't think I ever want anybody using it for addictions. If you get addicted, you're going to go break. However, using smoke leaf for joy, perfectly fine. And we'll do a frequency of doing it every day, but only if your joy is 20. I can't quite remember what the minor break threshold. 35. Okay, do it only if you hit 35. Or 34. Just so you drop over the... whatever, 31. Does that actually set it to everybody? It has. Time won't touch it, but that's going to be pretty good. Works for me. In fact, should I just set them to not be done for social? Actually, it's the mood that I should be setting. My bad. 35. We'll set that to be that, I guess. So you can do it if your joy is absolutely plummeting, but only do it if your mood is below 35, and that should keep us out of mental break territory for a little while at least. Might want to expand the smoke leaf so we can keep doing that, because it is really good for keeping people on track. Now that we've got a plant in there, it's filthy, so I can't really get a nice read on Veronica's room, but yeah, plus 18 on there is pretty good. I think that takes us over 0 anyway. Anyway, guys, I think I've run on long enough, so if you have enjoyed the content and you want to see more, then be sure to like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that little bell icon right next to the subscription button, and it will give you notifications when the next video goes live. Next episode, we'll probably try and finish off our walls. the best we can. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.